they ask him for the Germonta fight, they don't wanna get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, it's too small, it's too small, and then, he need to enjoy his fight.
Okay,
he deserves it. He deserves it. I like Spence, but I like Spence and all the respect for him and everything. But I knew. I think is the type of fight Terence Crawford is different. 168, but like I say, like he say, nobody's gonna give me is different. 168, but like I say, like he say.
The potential fight between Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford has sparked significant buzz in the boxing world, with both fighters and fans weighing in on the chance of such a showdown. Crawford initially offered to fight Canelo at a catch weight of 158 or 160 libras. However, Canelo was quick to reject the idea, stating that dropping down from his current weight class of 168 libras was not an option.
I think Bud to beat Canelo. Like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud to beat Canelo.
Crawford downplayed the perceived size difference between the two fighters by noting that both he and Canelo are the same height, standing at 5'8", while true, the real difference lies in their natural weight classes, as Canelo has fought as high as light heavyweight, 175 B, while Crawford's experience is mainly in the welterweight division, 147 LABs.
Little fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, it'll happen. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be...
Canelo, after initially downplaying the fight with Crawford, shifted to a more open stance, saying he would be pleased to fight anyone if it made sense financially and in terms of legacy.
Terence Crawford, his name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he's not in the plan.
He's not in the plan?
No.
Okay. Is there a specific reason for it? Is it because of his size, or it won't do anything for you in terms of pushing you toward your goals?
Like I say, if it makes sense, maybe. I don't know right now. I just gonna enjoy this fight, and please let me enjoy this fight, and then you gonna know what is next.
In one of his lighter times, Canelo reportedly stated that the fight with Crawford would be straightforward money, hinting at a payday as high as $150 million. This massive financial incentive is one of the key reasons both fighters are entertaining the idea of a crossover bout. Such sums reflect the mega fight status that this match could potentially have given its star power and legacies.
Right? If it's what I want to do, I'm gonna take it.
Would you put a rehydration clause in
there? I don't like to talk about other fight when I got it.
But you understand, like that's the fight that everyone wants to see. That's the fight that fans want to see, even there with.
I understand that. Same happened with Golovkin.
Yeah, and it happened.
And same happened with Golovkin.
And it happened.
And same with Billy Johnson.
And it happened. I think it happened.
And with Troll, and with Mayweather, and with Cotto.
Canelo, Johnny Boy Boxing, fight hype. I just want to ask you, what do you think about Terence Crawford? What do we think about Terence Crawford's performance, and do you want to get a fight with him?
If the money is right, I mean...
$100 million? I heard Turkey offered you a big money already.
150.
150?
He showed enthusiasm about the potential matchup, drawing parallels to his excitement about a possible fight with Manny Pacquiao out earlier in his career.
Going up and becoming undisputed against Canelo? Come on, man. I'm flying in the sunset, man. Thank you, boxing God.
That would be it?
That would be it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing it for me. I didn't accomplish everything there is to accomplish in the sport of boxing. There's really nothing for me to accomplish right now. Like anything, it's about the money now. it's about the money. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not, but the money and to beat Canelo, if that fight was ever to happen, come on, man. Y'all better leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. Call me, you know what I mean? Yeah. TBC, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I've been thinking about. I don't know why. You know, I was just like, man, the last few days, I was like, man, I don't know if it's God talking to me or what, but that's a fight that if he wins, if Canelo wins, then yeah, I'm gonna try to pursue that.
I love that. I love that mentality. I do. I love it. I love it because that's where it's at. That's what makes all-time greats.
Yeah,
it's like you have to have that mountain to climb.
I'm starting thinking like, man, I probably can be great. I probably can be great. You know what I mean? But you know, it's different in the fight. But I believe in my skills and my ability, and I believe in my team. I believe we'll come up with something that, you know, will be suitable for me to be successful in that fight.
That would probably be the biggest fight in boxing.
Definitely.
That fight would be gigantic.
It would.
That would be a big one. I have to go to that one. That one happens. I got to go there.
You were supposed to go to this last
I couldn't. That was at the UFC.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
It's crazy how they had it on the same day.
Yeah, it sucked.
But it was good because my fight was early. Then y'all fight was later on.
The Breakfast Club was Charlemagne the God. Canelo acknowledged that Terence Crawford is a great fighter, but emphasized that the weight difference between them is a major factor. Charlemagne, like many others, noticed the fight's potential to become a massive spectacle, but Canelo remained cautious, noting that facing someone coming up 3 weight classes might not be as rewarding. Canelo reiterated his opinion that a fight with Crate would not be that challenging for him, calling it straightforward money. In several interviews, he explained that his larger size, coupled with Crawford moving up from 147 lb to 168 pounds, would create an advantage for him.
Like, I get excited when, I don't know why, I get excited when I talk about Canelo like I used to get excited about Pacquiao.
Really?
You know, I used to get so excited, like, man, I'm gonna be able to fight Pacquiao.
However, this comment has drawn mixed reactions, with some seeing it as confidence, while others think it might be Canelo underestimating Crawford's skills.
This isn't the best fight that could have been made, right? Folks wanted, obviously everybody wants you to fight Benavidez, and now there's conversation about Crawford. Crawford saying he wanted to fight you. Everybody wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw after the end of the Crawford fight, how they call him, the Excellency, Turkey, his Excellency, the Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, thumbs down.
That'll work. So if
yeah,
you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So yeah, if the money is right, I mean, why not?
How you think he did at that weight, at 154? How you think Crawford did?
You know, they are a weight class for a reason, and you need to ask him. It's different. I know in his mind he think he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a very good fighter. I like how he fight. That's why there are weight classes.
Yeah,
and he knows now.
He knows now. You think he felt that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I would dare ask you if, I know with the Benavidez question, you get asked this all the time. I almost hate asking you, but you know, if someone's willing to put up the $250 million,
I mean,
would you negotiate down?
No less than 200.
No less than 200.
Ooh.
All right, let's get 200. Hey, y'all, put enough people in the room. Let's get the money. But you deserve it.
I deserve it. Look,
yes.
They always asking for a fight. Golovkin, Trout, Mayweather, Cotto, Callum Smith, there is Landy Lara. Billy Joe Saunders, Kylo Plan, and I fought everybody. And now I can do whatever I want. I deserve it.
This comment shows the general respect both fighters command in the boxing community. Canelo and Crawford are seen as fighters who constantly push for greatness, like some past matchups that may have failed. A fight between these two would likely deliver, given their history of not shying away from challenges.